Welcome back to Julie's Infinite Playlist. This is Julie. Just want to let you guys know, send out a little reminder. This Saturday is the second part of the 1-year anniversary celebration with Facebook Live. This weekend we will have Treble Soul, The Smile Bunch, The Sweethearts, Gold Steps, Forever Starts Today, Lions and Tigers, and Super Friends. So go ahead and go on facebook.com/Julie's Infinite Playlist. Find that event, and you can submit your questions for the bands there, and then tune in on that day and watch it. This past weekend was a lot of fun, and I also debuted my brand new theme song, which was created by my good friend Tim, aka Animal Abstract, and that will now be featured at the beginning and towards the end of every episode of the podcast. So I'm really excited about that. You'll hear it on this episode as well. Also, if you'd like to support the podcast, the easiest way is to get on iTunes/Apple Podcasts, however you want to do that, and leave a 5-star review. That goes a long, long way. That would definitely help me get sponsors. And if you don't listen on iTunes or in Apple Podcasts, you can also subscribe on Stitcher and Spotify. If you'd like to offer a little bit more support, you can make a one-time donation through PayPal. If you go to juliesinfiniteplaylist.com, under the support information, there's a little donate link there, or it actually says PayPal. Just click on that, and you can donate any amount. Everything helps. Every little bit helps. If you want to do even more than that, you can go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/Julie's Infinite Playlist. And it's kind of like Kickstarter, but it runs every month instead of one time. And there are options from $1 to $10 a month. And with that, you get some pretty cool rewards. And I plan on being a lot more active on there to help make those rewards even more awesome. This week's episode features a really awesome kick-ass rock and roll band that is all female identifying. The first one that I've had on the podcast, so I'm really excited about that. So I hope you enjoy. Welcome to Julie's Infinite Playlist. Today we have Kay Odyssey. You guys want to go around and introduce yourselves and say what instruments you play?
Sure.
What do you want to do?
I'm Christina. I play guitar and sing.
Awesome.
I'm Vajaja. I play the drums.
I'm Liz. I play guitar.
I'm Kelsey. I play bass.
So where did the name come from?
It's a voyage and exploration into your mind.
How did your voice?
Who are you? What'd you do with Christina?
But hold on, Christine. Weren't you in a couple of different projects that had...
Oh, so
Kind of
it
the
was Kay Leotard, and
pseudonym
then
is
we
Kay.
started broke up, and then switched to Kay Odyssey.
Okay.
Kind of like goes
But
through
you had
the course.
another K pseudonym K-A-Y before Kay Leotard.
No,
You didn't?
no.
Oh, never mind.
Kay Patha?
Nope.
No, that's a coincidence.
This is definitely coincidence.
And how did each of you get into music?
Oh. Me? Oh my god. I started like about 30 years ago, and I started playing drums for a band called Vibrolux and Splendorkunt with the umlauts over the C. And was horrible, and then moved to bass, played for Unhung Heroes for a while, and then guitar and Jackie Ono. Just moved from instrument to instrument, now I'm back.
Nice.
Drums, found my love. Yeah. And here I am.
I was really depressed when I was 19, and I found a really shitty acoustic guitar in a closet that was my brother's from when he was a kid. And I just started messing around with it. I probably didn't play it in tune or any new shit, but I just kind of really liked playing guitar. And ever since then, I've just been really into music. Never stopped.
I played a little piano as a child. I had a friend who was a classically trained pianist, and she would spend a lot of time with me, like teaching me songs on the piano, but I would like play by ear. And then my dad is a bassist, was a bassist, and he taught me how to play bass. He restrung one of his basses as a left-handed bass for me when I was like 14, and I started playing bass. And then I played guitar in a band for like 10 years. Then I met Christina. We played in a couple different projects together. Been playing together for, I want to say, 6 or 7 years. Yeah, so that's it.
Nice.
My dad also plays the bass, so
Oh, cool.
I got into guitar because my grandpa, he played guitar, so probably that was a long time ago at this point.
how did you become a singer?
Oh, well, I really wanted to sing, so I took voice lessons because I couldn't sing at all. So, I mean, I could, but it was bad. You guys are very glad I took voice lessons.
And how did the band come together?
Me and Kelsey were playing together. It kind of morphed from another band that was moving at the time, and then she brought on Virginia, and I brought in Liz, and then we just had our first practice, and then we've been playing together ever since.
Magic ever since.
Yeah.
Happened really
Oh shit, this chair's about to break.
quickly and
Really?
Well, I did get it off the side of the road. It does feel a little wonky.
Maybe there's a reason why
They're gone, right? We're like,
Oh yeah, those legs are.
Okay, you need to probably hammer those in.
That would be great if we both went.
Too bad there's not a video of this.
Remember when we had that show? Where was it? We did that art show in Corpus, and I was playing drums on a stool, and the legs. I borrowed somebody's throne, and the legs totally retracted. And Liz looks over at me, and she was like pointing, like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was like balancing the whole song on the one.
I was just like, my face the entire time was just like, no, please. And she was like, on her own podium. So I was just like, oh my god.
I was like thinking in my head, okay, what's the backup plan if this goes? I'm just gonna stand up.
Serious chair pose.
Do some Teresa Taylor, butthole drummer, butthole server drumming. Thank God it didn't happen.
Do you remember the name of the first bands you were in?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember mine.
Yeah.
My first band was Haunted Dollhouse.
ooh.
I played drums in that band actually.
You just want to know the first band you played in? Yeah. First band, we only played one show with a good friend of mine who's a good musician and plays in bands now, Sean Carpetbagger. Is moved in, and we were called the Black Cat Babies.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, sexy.
Mine was the Gandy Dancers.
Candy dances.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was fun. It was a high school
What kind of music?
90s band. It's good. I mean, whatever, relatively.
I think mine was Splendorkunt or Vibrolux. It was one of those. Can't remember. So long ago.
And how many bands before Kay Odyssey were you guys in?
Probably like at least 10.
10?
I've been in a lot of bands.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've done way too. I can't.
You're in 10 right now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Maybe 6 or 7.
I would say like 15.
I think Alan and I like 4. Maybe. Yeah, but I was in one band for like 10 years, so. Yeah.
Which one?
Faceless Werewolves.
10 years? Wow,
Yeah.
damn. I can't believe I never saw you guys.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible friend.
No, yeah. I don't think I can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the-
Okay, that doesn't count then. I'm not so
It was
bad.
before Facebook.
Before cell phones.
Right. And describe your music.
Ooh.
Seductive, sexy.
Yes. Super sexy.
Email.
Bye, Jeannie.
I would say a wall of sound, or like in harmony. Because they harmonize vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of got a 60s vibe. A lot of songs. We also have like a country vibe for like 5 or 6 of our songs. Those songs are awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I
a
love
little bit of punk rock
Slipstream and
a little bit of
Rock and roll.
rock and roll.
Don't hear right. Is that before
That's,
your time?
that's how we should have answered the question. I should have been like, I'm a little
Country. She's a little bit rock and roll. We just snorted. Oh god.
like the girliest interview ever. They're just fucking giggling. It's just like giggling for like 10 minutes. And those are good interviews.
Better than Dead Space. Which is
What are your shows like?
Intoxicating, riveting.
4 stars. Thumbs up.
Standing ovations.
Innovation. Mind blowing. Sure. Oh, you want the truth? No, it varies, right? Like we've had shows where there's only like 2 or 3 people in the audience, like in Alphaville. How many people were at that show? Just the other band that was playing. But still great. I mean, we rocked our butts off, but yeah.
We tried to bring it. There's nobody around.
We play as if it's a full stadium every time.
And what's your favorite thing about playing live?
Energy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Groupies.
Oh, those are good too.
Oh, because we have so many people. Oh my god. I just, my philosophy is like, I'm like, well, I hate to use that word, but yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm
Philosophy?
a slave to the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the focus. Like, I want the song to come through, and like, whatever I'm doing is whatever, but
Yeah.
just, you know, the song has a life of its own, so.
Exactly. Yeah, I think we all play like that. Just in the moment.
Yeah.
Kind of feeling it. So if you don't feel it, it doesn't come through to the audience, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And what is your writing process like?
I normally just bring a song I worked on, and then we just kind of flesh it out as far as how, if it's gonna, what it sounds like with everyone, and if there's gonna be breaks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all kind of just follow Christina. Yeah.
And who are your influences?
Oh.
I like Leonard Cohen a lot, so I'd probably say.
Yeah. I don't think about that. David Bowie for sure. He was one of my huge ones since I was a kid. Nick Cave, PJ Harvey.
I like anything that's post-punk.
Yeah.
I could say the same thing. And, yeah.
It's such a hard question. I can
It is
never.
hard 'cause,
because,
yeah,
like, you always
it's
think
such
of
a
all these
vast-
bands
And then I'm just
after.
thinking
It's like,
of-
damn, I should have said
I'm
that.
just thinking of like what I
I-
listen to record-wise. So
Yeah.
that's
What am I
definitely
listening
what
now?
it's
I
coming
have
out
a
of
pretty
what I listen
vast library of heroes, I guess, is kind of hard
Yeah.
to pinpoint. I guess bass-wise, I really appreciate like PIL and Joy Division and Susie and the Banshees even, and
Yeah.
Wire. I'm just naming a bunch of
That's how I feel. But I also really love like Robert Fripp stuff.
yeah.
Like his guitar work is like kind of what I mean, not what exactly I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to like go for like spacey and I don't know, out there.
You're nailing it. Keith Moon is my hero.
He's pretty.
It's fucking
He's
awesome.
pretty
Just
awesome.
so fun to look at, and it's like he's just awesome, hilarious.
Yeah. And who do you listen to that you think would surprise people?
Who do I listen to? That would surprise people?
I don't think anybody.
I don't know.
Surprised.
Lana Del Rey. I love her, but I think everyone already knows that.
Yeah.
I got one.
What?
Bad Baby.
I don't know what that
Who the fuck is that?
is. Well, it did surprise me.
Oh, I got one. Buck Owens. Yeah. Huge Buck Owens fan. And Appalachian music, I'm a huge fan of Appalachian music. Like when I tell people that, they're like, what?
Like bluegrass or?
Just pure Appalachian. Okay. The, what was the name of that family? The Carter family. Like, really?
Oh, okay.
We're like, yeah, folky.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Bad Baby is this girl that was on the Dr. Phil show.
Oh.
And, like, she got famous.
She's the...
She got famous for being like,
Cash Me Outside.
"Catch me outside, how about that?" It's like this white
Okay.
girl, by the way.
Oh,
And-
her.
Anyway, she has this song that's like, these hoes, these hoes, these hoes, these hoes.
Oh, I have one too now.
Yes.
Millionaires.
Millionaires.
I like Millionaires. It's that song is like, cause I just got paid. And it's all like these three white chicks rapping. Like in a strip club. Like the video's so over, it's so bad. I actually saw them at old emos before they closed. Nice.
Are they pretty good?
Oh, nice.
I had fun. They
Yeah.
definitely like the whole vibe is like they're like we're hoes and we don't care. It's like they touch our boobs and our asses and we don't care. It's like because we get paid. But they're just like up on stage like I don't know. It's entertaining. I was like, man, that's like a lot of teenage girls in that crowd.
Yeah. I listened to that one Bad Baby song.
Yeah.
I do like rap, and I was just like, no.
Yeah, oh, there's a couple where I was like, it's not that bad. It's like, it's catchy.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's stuck in my head enough to sing it to my cats all the time.
Must be good. The cats dig it.
And if you could write with anyone alive or dead, who would you want to write with?
Right with?
Bjork.
Yeah.
Good one.
And she's alive.
Is she on it? Call her up. Yo, Bjork, what's up?
Bjork is pretty good.
Bjork. Yeah, have y'all seen that last video? So good. Forgot the name of the song. So fucking amazing. Anywho.
I'd say Morrissey, just because, you know, it's Morrissey. It's just like
Right.
such an enigma, even though a bunch of people are mad at him for something he maybe said or didn't say or whatever.
Yeah.
Get us some scotch. Feel like you're outside.
I'd have to say David Bowie for me for sure. I mean,
Well, yeah. you're right.
did y'all see
Well,
the documentary, The Last 5 Years, that just came out on HBO? Fucking so good. Just the way his whole thing changed, how he just like changed his whole persona, his music, and then ended up doing this crazy, insane jazz at the end, and just
Yeah.
like, so fucking
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would just cry.
good. Yeah.
Like, I
did.
was never, like, super into David Bowie, but he definitely was there, and, like, I was aware of him and what he was doing, and I was always a fan of it and everything, so I just, yeah, probably just cry.
Your turn.
Brian, no, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woot. Forgot about him. See?
I kind of want to change my color for about the dead part.
Dead, definitely, I don't know. I have to think about
But
that.
Dead's actually impossible.
I would say Mozart.
I was gonna say it's Fred Cole because I'm a huge Dead Moon fan and I love him and he just died recently. And
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. And do you guys ever cover any songs?
Never.
I don't think we have.
Mm-mm.
We might.
We
at
talk
some point.
about it?
Yeah, we do talk about it.
What are you talking about?
co-write?
No, cover.
Cover. Oh. But no.
No.
We
Yeah,
haven't. We have talked about it.
Okay,
We
so
wouldn't-
if you were going to cover a song, what song would you
I think
cover?
that's an issue. We could never probably come to
Never
pick just
agree on
one.
one.
I don't know. What are we talking
I'm sure we'd all have a different answer.
about? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we just have to figure it out. You know, it's good. The thing about cover songs is they can be really precarious. Like,
Yeah.
what makes a good cover song is how you interpret a song and make it kind of unique.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to do that sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it just comes out like the same, and you're just
Yeah.
you doing the song, but
It
I don't
is.
know.
You take a risk. Have you heard Charlie Sexton do 10 cc's I'm Not in Love? It's just like that. I just like straight trying
yeah.
to do that didn't, I don't know, in my opinion, didn't
Yeah,
really work out. I'm a fan of Charlie's
I
Sexton.
could see us doing like a Prince song, maybe.
Pussycat
Oh,
Trap.
yeah. Yeah. Were we asked to do a Prince song cover? I forgot.
We were asked to do one. Maybe
She's
that's
so
why.
beautiful or something.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
No?
Yeah, we do some covers if we played a party and they were gonna give us $500 and we do it.
Let's just put that on the record. Once we're offered $500,
We'll do anything for $500.
That's for the one song.
We will play this song.
Well, Liz might.
That'll be $1,000.
500 each booth.
Standards.
I got my self-respect up.
I do like when the cover song is like really unexpected, like somebody just busts out with a really random pop song or something. It does Britney Spears, and they're just like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm here for this right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I think the cornier the song, the better, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We did,
saw.
in one of my last bands, we did Freebird, but Devo style, which was pretty cool, actually.
Man, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it was good. We have a recording somewhere.
We should do that Yo Gotti song. I tell all my hoes, break it up. But like
Kelsey's the gangster in the group.
Obviously.
like a pop version. That would be fun.
A country version. I tell all my hoes. What's your favorite Austin venue to play?
I like Hotel Vegas. I think the energy there is the best. Chirp Charlie's would be just a close second
Yeah.
for me.
I don't know, man. I love playing the Blackheart.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too.
Because
That's
of
fun.
that.
Cause I pay more.
No, I have fun there.
No,
I
it is. No,
like
it's a
that
fun
it's
venue.
a different crowd.
Yeah, it is.
But I mean, definitely Beerland is always like.
Beerland's like my living room. But we haven't actually played
Yeah.
there that many times.
Yeah, we have.
But yeah, Vegas is Barracuda, Cheer
They're
Ups.
all
They're all
good.
great. They're all great.
Yeah.
It's all
Cheer Ups
good.
is one of the smartest clubs in town.
We like playing all the clubs.
I think,
we don't
yeah.
have a favorite one.
And the reason is because they have a really great business model. Like they pay the bands a percentage of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
All the shows are generally free with donations, so the bands get donation money and they get a percentage of the bar. So you're guaranteed to get paid, guaranteed to have people there. It's just kind of like a win-win situation. I think more clubs should do something similar because we've played in clubs where there's plenty of people there, but they use all the door money to pay out the sound guy and the door guy, and then you make $4 at the end of the night.
Yeah. Not naming names.
True story.
Not gonna say any names.
And then you ask for a guarantee the next time you play there, and they call you out on Facebook for getting paid.
And then they over ink your hand.
I know names,
They
that's
smooch ink all over your
Y'all can
hand and
figure
they
it out.
stamp you. Not saying any names though. Swan Dive is great. They treat their musicians with respect, and that's the thing about being an awesome musician. It's like we need more respect in this town. We don't get paid shit. I mean, it's work lugging your equipment around, loading, unloading, and putting up a bunch of bullshit. It's like getting paid $4 at the end of the night. It's like we don't always do it for the money, but we definitely don't always do it just to.
Well, we're definitely not doing it for the money.
You really are.
But
It would be nice.
there's this weird conception, and it's everywhere, where you're supposed to just give away your art. And it's like, no, they spent time and effort.
Well, it also costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
It costs a lot of money to do everything you're doing.
Because instruments alone are thousands of dollars, so
It's so
on
much.
top of whatever else
It's work.
lessons and stuff. Yeah.
But I think part of the perception is that, and there's a book that talks about this, but that people call it play. So they're like, "Oh, you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing." Like there's no other
Yeah.
art form, or there's no other occupation where people call it play.
Right. It's all of the
So-
verbiage. Yeah.
so
Oh, you're
it's
just
kinda
playing. You should want to do this for.
Yeah, it's just like this perception that it's just all fun and games. And
But if you go with that, then why are doctors considered practicing? Because if they're only practicing, why should they?
Word.
oh, that's a good point.
Maybe we should just start saying we're working a show. We're gonna work a show this Saturday.
Well, then we sound like,
Ladies of the night.
We're
Hey, extra money.
We're performing.
Yes. We're performers and we don't practice, we rehearse. Band rehearsal. Ew, what's in my hair?
And where can we find your music?
Bandcamp, and it should be on iTunes and Spotify and online. It should.
Waterloo Records.
Oh, yeah.
And Waterloo Records.
Local record stores.
Yeah.
Probably is it at Anton's?
Yes, it's
Is
an
it at
Amazon.
end of the year?
I need to still put it there.
Juice Land?
It's not there yet either.
Where else?
Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
It's on the list.
To-do list. Do you guys have any upcoming shows?
Saturday at Barracuda.
Nice.
Who are we playing with?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'll have to look it up.
Wait, look it up right now.
It's like these really famous bands.
Yeah, they really are.
Blushing.
Blushing, somebody else.
Yeah, we need a fucking.
Yumi Zuma.
There you go.
Zama. Yumi Zuma. Oh, just 3 bands? Cool. What time do we play?
We're first.
10.
So 10? Alright, cool.
Might have to try to pop into that.
Do it.
I will be downtown anyway.
Did you
so-
see the show at Mohawk?
Yes,
Did you like it?
I did.
Good.
Yeah. It was very nice. I enjoyed it a lot.
Cool.
I think I came in halfway through and I was just immediately like, I like this band.
Right on.
So,
Yeah, they were all good that night.
yeah. I was in and out because, it's free week and I gotta catch as many shows as I can. And
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how cold it is. It's like,
Yeah,
really
for
cool.
real.
Gotta do
It
it
was
for
a
rock and
cold
roll.
free week.
I was very mad at free week this year. Not free week, and everything else that was happening around free week. It was the cold and I was sick, and then
Oh, boo.
lady stuff happened, and I was just
Triple weenie.
Is this next question about our periods?
no.
Let's not go in that direction.
Is it about dental dams? 'Cause we know everything about dental dams.
No, the next question was, you guys want to do an acoustic song?
Oh.
Well, maybe Christina does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not
Christina
really in the
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, Christina?
I can.
Okay.
again.
Thank you for listening. This podcast was created, edited, and produced by Julie Roth with help from Nick Colbert. The theme song is by Animal Abstract. Special thanks to Nikki Nadeau. All songs performed are property of the musicians performing them. If you like the podcast, please share it with your family and friends, and please rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify, and help the podcast get on the charts. If you'd like to support the podcast, you can do so at patreon.com/Julie's Infinite Playlist. And you can also donate via the PayPal link on the website, www.juliesinfiniteplaylist.com, and like us on Facebook and Instagram.